Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Huddersfield Town career mode in FIFA 21. We are in season number 2. Don't know what episode we're on, but we're getting into the thick of it now. We are in season number 2. We are in the Premier League. We have got a big season ahead, and we do know who our first game is going to be, and it is going to be away against Wolverhampton Wanderers. We've got two back-to-back away games. One against Wolves, then we've got Bournemouth away, but then we don't get our first home game until Leicester. So interesting. But as we usually do on the first episode of a new season, we'll get all the transfer business done, or at least some of it, and then we'll do one game, then we'll do the rest later on. I'm not going to be simulating as much as I did last season. I'm going to be kind of going a bit, playing a few more games than I did last season, but obviously, as I explained at the start of on the first episode of a series, the Championship has a lot more games than the Premier League. So obviously, I wanted to try and not make sure we were staying in the Championship for like 20 or 30 episodes. I wanted to try and get. I kind of like keeping the season within around 10 episodes, maybe around that mark, so it's moving at a good pace. But anyway, I have done the stuff behind the scenes to kind of get ourselves ready. Like, I've sorted out some contracts to do with people who are on the last years, but people like Niasse, Vallejo, he's on the transfer list. Tried to give Critchlow, but our game too low, so I need to wait. Same with Rowe, so I need to wait. Edmonds Greens, I'll give him a contract. I don't want to sell it. If he ever leaves, I want him to go in on a transfer fee, not a free one. By the way, this Oxan Yildiz guy, who I sent on loan, he was like a 50 overall when I sent him out on loan. He went up like 9 overall last season. What is it? Mad. But anyway, we will be making some transfers in this episode, but I want to try and get a little bit into the transfer window, see if we can get anything. Also, I'm trying to get some more information. I have got a lot of people on the transfer hub, so if anyone comes in for the players I'm after, then I'll know, and I'll just go in for the players if I really do want them. I have put a couple of people on the transfer list as well, because some people I would like to get rid of. But just to show you who's departing, Danny Ward. I don't think I showed you it, but we got like a 1.5 million offer for him right at the end when we was about to end the season. So he's gone. He was someone we were trying to get rid of at the start as well. Sar's gone, Sanogo, Niasse, and Duane. They've all gone, so we get a couple million out of them deals. This centre back who I put out on the transfer list, but also a big one I was tossing up. I'm actually going to transfer this Dwayne Holmes. As much as I don't mind him, I like him enough. I do want to make an upgrade on the wingers. I've got a couple of people in mind, but some information on some players I want to see. So I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna play my second team for this one, play my first one for the next one. Need to kind of play around with the second team really, because I think it's. I've not really got that much of a second team at the moment. That's because of all them players leaving. But I'll just quickly kind of get these played, kind of get these friendlies out of the way. We get a draw with Hamburg. As I said, this is just a way to get a couple extra million, and especially in the Prem, it's important. Wow, we've got a transfer for Rodrigo Fernandez, one of our signings from last year. Absolutely not. They can bugger off. He's staying. He's not going anywhere. He's definitely got a big future ahead of himself for Huddersfield Town. He might not be the first name on the team sheet, but he's definitely a useful rotational player. Transfer offer here for Vallejo. Just kind of straight up accept that. Just kind of want a lot of these Deadwood players off the books. Because I have upgraded a lot of people's contracts as well, so I really want to get a bit of a wage budget off don't think we're done enough to get through to the next round because we've drawn 2 and lost 1. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. As you show. But we get a bit of prize money. We get 1 million for it. I'll just take that. It's a little bit of money. And one player I've got on the transfer is Dwayne Holmes. I've got an offer for him. Gonna try and squeeze a little bit more out of Genk. Hopefully get a little bit more. He is 26. The other thing's gonna get crack the 80s or anything. So I'd rather get him out, get him off the wage bill, bring in a younger guy. If I'm being quite honest, my main player I want to go for is Dejuma from Bournemouth. I'm going to go straight in for him because he's 77 overall, 24, definitely could get higher. He's an upgrade on what we need, but also he shouldn't cost us a bomb to get. He shouldn't cost us absolutely stupid amount of money. Maybe we could swap him for someone, maybe. Thing is, say I want to swap it Land Arons or Benza, I'm not going to get much for him. I don't. Thing is, we really need to get some reinforcements in. So you know what? I'm just gonna offer what he's worth and hope. Bournemouth don't want loads more. Okay, that's not bad. Let's try 15. Try something somewhat in the middle. Still saying 19. What about 16 and a half? Plus a bit of a selling clause, not a big one. Okay. 18 million. Come on. Yes! Bournemouth say yes to 18 million. That, I think, to say they gave us a quote of like something silly. I think it was like 16 to 25 million. We may have had to pay, but we got it for. I think we got it for a good price. Either I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna put Dejuma on the right, or I'm gonna put Karoma on the right and put Dejuma on the left. So either way, it'll be them two on the wings. And also, he's not on a bad wage either. He's on quite a cheap wage for someone of his quality. Try and get him on a 5-year contract. Also, he's got another real in-game face, what I really like. I'm going to try and offer straight up 40 grand a week. And Nat is going to accept us. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new left winger. Well, just a winger in general we have. So that is one player sorted out. And let's have a little look. We'll look at the cutscene for Dejuma. He's obviously not going to be wearing the number 13. He's going to be wearing a bit more of a winger number. But Dejuma has completed his £18 million move. 24 years of age. He can get higher than that. This guy is a danger on the wings. He's very, very good. To be honest, every time we've played at Bournemouth, he's been the threat. So honestly, I'm so happy to get him in. Come on, that's the first signing done. I've got an agreement with Genk, 2.1 million. I'll take that. Ali going to Portsmouth. I'll be happy with that. Get some invites down the leagues. It means he'll hopefully get some gameplay. And we'll get our first scout reports of the season. So let's have a little look at the youth academy. Let's see what it's looking like. Got some pretty good prospects coming through, but do want them trying to get a bit higher rated this season. No. Ooh. 6'6", 71 to 94 potential. Decent value as well. Definitely going to get him in there. And England. Let's see if there's out in here. No. It's trash. Keep him in there. No. Keep him in there. I don't want to waste too much money on getting trash players, so I'll just keep him in there. Fuller. This guy really needs to. I'm going to try and get him out on a 2-year loan because he really needs to grow. I'll try and make a couple of signings before the first game of the Premier League. Batshuayi interest, not really interested in him. Ali's gone out for a year. Got interest in Pippa, but honestly, especially this year, I'm more than willing to keep him. Holmes is gone, we'll get 1.5 million of him. And we've got about 20 million in cash to go out and get some. Yeah, around now. I want to keep our wage budget as it is. Okay, I'm going to try and go back in for Ivan Toney, but I'm not going to put anyone on the swap deal. I'm just going to try and offer them some money. I'm going to try and offer him 13 plus 15. 122 straight. Not happy with that really. 16. Okay. They are willing to play ball. Okay. 17. 17 million for Ivan Toney. Holy crap. We may be getting a new centre back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go straight in and do it ourselves because obviously we have got a game coming up where I would want him in it. I hope you agree with these transfers as well. I am trying to make a lot more realistic signings than all else. So we'll get him on a 4-year contract. Don't really want a release clause, especially for that much. And wow. Oh my god, he wants a pay cut. You can have that. You can have that, Tony. Welcome, Ivan Toney. But that is not all the business I want to do. There is more business I want to do as well. So let's have a look. Honestly, I'd want another centre back, and I'm between two, Ted Mengi and Guay. Both pretty good centre backs. Mengi would be a cheaper option. So that's why I'm thinking. Also, he's a Man United youngster. I would love to use this guy and see how high I can get him. So you know what? We're going to go straight in for Mengi because he has actually got a transfer offer ongoing. So I want to try and get this guy in. Let's see. I'm going to offer 1.5 million. See what they say. I'm going to accept that straight up. 1.85 million plus a 1% selling clause. I will take that. Easy enough. He's 6 foot, pretty good young player, young prospect. Can get substantially higher. Also, it'd be really good as a backup for Matsima and Inacio. Plus, it means that we've got a little bit more in the tank in case of what we need anything else. If you're going to give me time at once, no, he's not. I'm just going to offer him 15, a little above what he's getting now, and he's accepted it. Ted Mengi, another signing we have, ladies and gentlemen. Come on! As you can see, that's a confirmation of it. We have got him in. 77 overall, 25 years of age. Definitely can get higher. And then we obviously got Ted Mengi, who's going to be a decent little backup centre back for as well, who could grow into a better player as well. So I'm really happy with the business we're doing so far. I think, as I said, future-proofing, getting better players for the positions we needed. Okay, guys, here we are. We're at the first game of the Premier League season. In season number 2, it's our first game. What a first game to have as well against Wolverhampton Wanderers at the Molyneux Stadium. They don't look like they've changed too much. They've got 3 new players, as I can see. Tarkowski, Oscar. Don't know if that's former Chelsea midfielder Oscar. If it is, that's a very interesting player to have in midfield. And also Florian Toivonen at right wing. So very, very interesting team. But we'll see how it goes. I am playing Tony up front with Broby for now. Going to see how he goes. Ida is on the bench. He's going to get plenty of games, so don't worry about it. He is still, relatively to me, a future star of his career mode. I have no intentions of selling him, no intentions of getting rid of him kind of players, because Ida was brilliant last season. I just thought with a step up going up to the Premier League, we did need another striker, and I thought because Ida was a little bit lower rated than Broby, I needed someone along his level to come in for him. But either way, we've got Dejuma as well, so hopefully a bit of a improvement on someone like Benza. Corona's gone over to the right, he's on the left. Hopefully we can get some good service in there. Let's hopefully get off to the best start possible. Exciting times for this series. Our journey in the Premier League starts. We've been here once before in the previous series, but it's a little bit more special, especially when it's my home team. I love to see it. We got here a little bit abruptly, but also we absolutely smashed expectations last year and managed to clinch automatic promotion ahead of Brentford. And not only that, we have held massive disrespect to Brentford, by the way. We make them cry and don't let them come up automatically, but also we go out and get their best striker. That's just that's just a slap in the face. But either way, not too much has changed. I've only brought 2 players in, bit of a change, but they've still got Ruben Patricio and net. They're still playing the back 5 with Tau Kloski, a new one in there, and it is Oscar, the former Chelsea player, and Florian Toivonen there with Podence on the other side. Jimenez is there. We've got someone called John Brooks, got Mir, Jean Bertino's still there. Think on this, there's only 1 season in, so you won't see absolutely crazy changes just yet. But I love seeing the new boys there and ready to go. Schofield's still in net. Pippa, Inacio, Matsima and Tafo as a back 4. Karoma, O'Brien, Bakuna and Dejuma. Yes, I know. I need to change his number. Tony and Broby start up front. Adam Ida on the bench. Jackson, Daly, some of our younger players are on the bench, as well as Rowe, Rodrigo Fernandez. We have got a very, very good young team together. Hopefully they grow and we can keep making this team better. Let's start our Premier League journey. Let's hopefully do what better than the real Huddersfield team did a couple of years ago. Let's smash expectations once again. Let's do it, boys. Bravo went right through. Ruben Neves not giving a shite. Shows cool Karma. It's Pippa. Josh Karoma, who was not a stranger to that right side. He did play there a little bit more usefully. And O'Brien goes from downtown. First shot of the game. First involved from Ivan Toney, setting that chance up. Not far away from Lewis O'Brien. Looks like Neves is injured as well. Oh dear. Oh, that is a good tackle from Matsima. Now Bakuna. And now Ivan Toney's been played through by Broby. And Ivan Toney! Oh, he pulls a save out of Patricio. Ivan Toney's so close to his first Premier League goal. And Ivan Toney's there. It's Josh Karoma. Oh, that was dipping. Well, we are really starting off nice and quick here. But when we need to take chances when they come, because we know these Premier League teams can bite us on the arse. Oscar. Oh, brilliant from Bakuna. And now, for the first time, Dejuma's on the ball. Oh, and look at that. He goes round Tomato with ease. And now Dejuma can run here. Finds Brian Broby. Ivan Toney leaves it off for Dejuma again. Oh, but it's a bit too long for him. But Paroma's there to pick it up. Down Dejuma. He's got to pick it up. He's going to go for it. It's a debut goal for Dejuma. One of the players I was looking at right at the start of the series. Couldn't afford him. We come up to the big time. He forwards us up with Bournemouth. We pinch him off. He started that move, that brilliant run around Tomato. And this just shows he is a bargain for £16 million. This guy is going to be electric, I promise you. This guy, what a finish. That is brilliant. He's only been on the ball a couple of times, and that... Oh, what a goal. What a way to start the Premier League season so far. What a goal to start it. 1-0 up, but that doesn't mean anything right now. We need to keep vigilant. Ivan Toney. Looking for a switch. We're going to go out to Juma. We can try to put this in straight in time. And Toney! Oh, that was so close. The new signings link it up beautifully. Good header by Ivan Toney. Oh, it's so close. It's like Chiro Mobile. He's gone to Chelsea. Oh my god, I don't know how we got away with that one. But we managed to stop him. He's still going in here, Wolves. We're somehow keeping him out, I don't know how. And they eventually... Oh my god! They were just not giving up possession there. We were trying everything in our power. Our amount of times they just got such a lucky pass off, and then he put it straight along the line. And Jimenez is there. Of course, he's never going to miss it. I don't really know why he's running to his manager when it's 59 minutes. You know, all you've just done is equalise. They are getting a grip in this game, Wolves, and I don't like it. Zuma picks it up from Harrison Follow. And now he puts it in. And oh, Ivan Toney was there. It was a really good ball. Ivan Toney was diving to get to it. I don't know why, but fucking my tackles just seem so fucking slow. And look at this. Don't know how we managed to stop that ball, but it's a really fucking imperative one. And now Dejuma can get running again. I'm waiting for his run, I'm waiting for support. Where is the support? Ivan Toney! Oh, there it is! It's the debut, boys' goal! It's Ivan Toney gets his first goal for Huddersfield Town. It was a bit lucky with some things that were happening. Some of the passes weren't on point, but he still got there like that one. Crowley passed it back for Pippa. Pippa set it up, but just hit Tony to sweep it home. Come on. Tony lost Connor Cody and made sure Patricio had no chance. Ivan Toney's back in the Premier League and here to prove he is Premier League quality. And he, hopefully for us, will be. Oh, Ivan Toney, brilliant work by him. And look at this, he's got the pace, he's going right past Neves, and Ivan Toney is going to get his second on debut, and that should seal it. Ivan Toney nicks the ball off the defender, and then just sees an open gap, runs through it. You can tell the pace he has. It was Connor Cody with a mistake, but Wolverhampton captain, I will not want to see that one back. Ivan Toney, what a day to remember. Him and Dejuma have shown exactly why we brought him in. They have been exactly what we've needed. They are going to make a few changes as well. Going to bring a few of the players off. Brovy's going to come off for Ida. Fernandez on for O'Brien. And Karoma off for Aaron Rowe. Give a couple of the other lads a bit of a chance now. Especially now it is sorted out. Oh, brilliant from Matsima. See, he gets it to Adam Ida. Ivan Toney. Oh. Bakuna! Oh, Bakuna makes it 4! Oh, it's an assist from Ivan Toney as well. I was actually trying to find a way to get it to him for a hat-trick, but it was Bakuna who made the run from midfield. And now, it's not been easy his second half, but now the floodgates have opened. Scored 2 in a matter of 5 minutes. Oh, glorious, glorious work. What a start. Let's follow back. Seema, there again. Trying to thread it through for Arda, but didn't manage to reach him. What the fuck was that for a header? I don't know why you're celebrating either. You're still 2 goals down. But look at this, a straight header. How is Raul Jimenez getting a header hard enough to get past Schofield there? That is unbelievable. Ooh. Wow, Dejuma just picks it up here. And Dejuma pulls another save out of Patricio. That should be it. Wow. Wow, all the action right at the end here. What an increasingly brilliant game of football. But we come away with the 3 points on the day. Our first 3 points of the Premier League season. That is always the most important. We beat Wolverhampton Wanderers. Tony gets a brace. Dejuma gets one. Bakuna gets one, the captain. What a good day it is to be a Huddersfield Town fan. Amazing start. And we... I mean, Stephen Company when it comes to top of the table with Manchester City. But we do also have an offer for our captain, Junior Bakuna, who has actually just gone up to 75 overall. 24 years of age, you can definitely get higher. So I'm also, he just scored. He put in a really good performance against Wolves. I'm really happy to keep him. Bakuna is turned into a much more important player to me than I thought. Until it comes to the point where I need to upgrade him eventually, even if I do, then I'm not really that interested in selling him right now. And I'm not really interested in selling any of my starting 11 players right now. Maybe I would like to upgrade O'Brien more than Bakuna, if I'm quite honest. We are at our next game. What is against the team what came up with us, Bournemouth. So that's going to be an interesting one. They won their first game as well, as you can see. But that will be in the next episode. We will be playing the last couple of games on a month. Well, there's 4 games still to play. So in the next episode, we're getting these 4 games out of the way, as well as we'll be getting deadline out of the way. So a lot of games coming up. Most likely next episode, I don't know if we'll play the Bournemouth game. We may sim it. That's probably going to be the thing what does us this season in placing in the Prem. I think playing games, I think we could do alright. But when we have to sim some games, like we have to kind of get through the months, that's going to be where we kind of get a little bit stumped. And maybe we'll have to... My aim is I want to try and finish... I want to aim for mid-table. I think we're good enough for it. But it all depends on how this team grows. I'm really happy with the improvements we made upon it. I just want this team to grow as much as possible, because they had a massive year of growth last season, this team. Like, people went up 4 or 5 in one season. That's what I want from now. I want that this season. I want it again. Hopefully we do that. We'll try our best. Hopefully we can make it another season to remember. We'll try and do something in the cups as well. That's why I've tried to put a little bit more depth into the team. Try and sell less players who I'd want to play. But either way, thank you so much for watching this first episode of season number 2 of the Huddersfield Town career mode. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Put the bell icon on so you know exactly when a new episode is out. Make sure you let me know down below what you're thinking about the series so far. Let me know as well who your player of the season was for the last season, if you've already just watched it. Make sure you let me know all that good stuff. Until the next episode, guys, I've been Hawkeye Punisher, and until the next one, I am out.